Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. I've just come on to do a video just to play. I haven't been doing videos lately because it has just been so hot. But I went for my walk this morning, went down the road nice and early, and it is only 11:30, so I thought I'd come in, do a video before it gets stifling. And this is just a one of the first journals I made. I just tied it up with a bit of raffia, I think it's called. I think this was a page I did following Stacey and her mishmash pages. So, and it's mixed media paper, so I thought I'd just come in here, throw some stuff on it out of my rubbish jar, bits and pieces jar, and see what we're going to do. It's just a bit of paper that I was stamping off on and printing stuff on, so I think we'll start with that. And it's just about empty, so we won't use that one. This here is not Mod Podge, this is PVA glue, but it will just be fine. Let's get a glue brush here, and we'll just slap some bits and pieces down and start from there. It has been so hot. We live in the middle of the North Island, and our temperatures usually range from about 23 to 26, maybe get up to 27 if we're unlucky, in my view. That there is what are they called? Distress oxides. I might run a bit, but I don't care. Let's see what else we've got in here. Bit of music paper. So we're just going to start off doing a background of some sort. Glue things down and see how we go. Some colour on it, some texture. My two granddaughters, well, Bethany, my granddaughter, and Olivia, my newly acquired granddaughter. Both hospital appointments up in Waikato today. It's Bethany's fusion day, and it's also their first day of school, so they're missing out on that. Ashley, Bethany's sister, and my younger granddaughter, and Olivia, Jenna, Olivia's sister, my newly acquired granddaughter. They had their first day of school yesterday, so they were quite happy. And my two great-grandchildren, they don't go off to school until next Monday. So they go to school for 2 days and then have a day off for Waitangi Day. Yeah, there's a little bit of something on there. What else I've got here? A bit more strange colours here. Let's add a bit more. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's enough. And then I'll give it a dry off. So I'm starting to sweat already. We went for another 7k walk this morning, and we changed our route after I fell over. And it was great yesterday. This morning we went a little bit earlier, so it was a little bit darker, and that was okay. I managed that quite fine. On the last stretch, about maybe 100 k's from home, and the trees were overgrown and they were coming out onto the footpath. I nicely avoided those. This is a little bit of tissue paper. It popped out and said, I want to go somewhere. So just put that on as well. And got around that okay, and then caught my foot on a couple of pieces of flax that were down low right at the footpath. And arse over tit I went. But I didn't hurt myself, thank goodness, but I did land on my lovely bruise on my leg from the last fall. I'm such a klutz. So I'm just going to dry this off. I think I can go out just a tad more actually, so you can see it all, and then I'll be back. Right, I'm back. I've dried it all and fished out some paints. I have got my Delusion paint, and this is After Midnight, and this one is Pomegranate, and this one is Crushed Grape. They're not colours I use a lot of, well, except for the purple, but I'll be thinking I'm just going to have a play, and hopefully this won't be too dark, and I'm just going to hoof it around over it. I put some tissue, wax paper under it. This, I don't normally come on and do just painting and playing, so we'll see how it's going to go. I'm just squirting some water into the lid. Unfortunately, with these dilutions, if you don't lose them, they get they thicken up. Right. Of course, if I don't like it, I'll just gesso over it. While I had the computer off drying it, I went out to see if my husband had some filler. I think you used to call it wall compound in America. Excuse me. But his was all dried up. So I thought, no, I do have some, it's not exactly texture paste, but it's some sort of stuff. And if you, it's sort of a clear, but if you put paint with it, it works the same as texture paste. So I'm going to give that a bit of a dry off. Right, I had to get the big boy out because my silly little dryer, we had one that was really good and it lasted us for years, and I went out and bought this, only one I could find, and it heats up and then decides it doesn't want to go because it's too hot. And I took the first one back thinking that it was faulty, but no, this one is exactly the same. So I'll just have to wait till I save up some money and see if I can find a better one around. So I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to play. I hope my husband's singing isn't coming through. He's out in the shed tidying up. I said to him, don't have your radio too loud, otherwise I'll get had for playing copyright music. So he decides he'll sing as well. Right, I'll leave that for a bit and dry that off. Right, I'm back again, and now I'm going to add some crushed grape to it. Oh, it's starting to heat up already. As I was saying, our temperatures don't normally get, on rare occasions we might get 29, but very, very, very far between. And that's what it's looking like. Quite liking that. But we have been up in the 31s, and that is just far too hot for me. Right, now it's dry. Now what am I going to do? I have no idea, so I'll put the lid on that so they don't dry out anymore. Right, now I think we might do a little bit of stenciling. I've got a little bit lifting up there, so we'll just glue stick it down. So much for my gluing. A little bit of a push down, and I'll go and get some stencils. Right, I'm back, and I have got some stencils, and I have no idea what colour I'm going to put on top of this. Right, now got some greens popping through there, so I think I might just grab a green. Whether these colours go together or not, I don't really care. I think all colours go together. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this here, bit here. Cool. Yep, I think that's enough of that. Awesome. Right, we'll slip that one aside. And what else will we have? Right, I think we might go back to the blue. And what else have I got here? This little one that I cut out myself. Cool. So what else has been going on? Not a lot. Haven't been to Weight Watchers for 2 weeks because Monday was a holiday for us, so there was no Weight Watchers. I quite like that. Right, that one's aside. I have a nice new piece of vinyl on my desk my husband found for me, so because it was getting very grotty. Right, I'm just going to wipe my fingers off. The grottiest artist out, I think. Right, I'll bring back the pomegranate. Let's see what we do with that. Right, what are we going to do with that? Another stencil here. I'm not the best stenciler in the world. Cool. And that might be just about enough of that. Yeah. Alright. Crushed grape back again. And I've got some. Which way are we going? Somehow I don't think it matters with this. Somehow I think this would look nice in black or white. Right, that'll do. There's me who keeps going. Right. Put up seconds. Layer, starting to layer. Right, I'll dry that off. Right, now I'm back and I think I might put some white in it. This is my new white. It hasn't been used. Right, now, what are we going to do for that? A little stencil here that I made. It didn't cut out properly. All the diamonds didn't cut out properly, but I quite like it like that. A little bit of imperfection. Goes a bit well with my style. is most probably too much as I keep on going. Right, yes, like that. Just wipe my fingers again. Right. Right, I'm back. And we've got out the black. And I need a new bit of sponge. Right. Right. Awesome, I like that. Just gives it that lift. Cool. Just a little bit. Stick it all over my finger. Awesome. That's what it's looking like. Right. I'll dry that off and come back, and I've got these Lumiere paints, I think they're called, that another Kiwi artist, Raina, gave to me, and they're absolutely fabulous. So I think I'm going to fish some of this out onto my palette. And it's a very two-coloured shimmery paint. It has golden with the, so I hope I shook it enough for that to come through, and I'm going to put a little bit of that through a stencil just to add a little bit more, hopefully. It's practically the same colour, but hopefully it'll, I don't think that one is going to shimmer through. Maybe I didn't shake it enough. No, this is where I only scraped it off the top. Okay, we might change the colour for this one, which is violet gold, and give it a really good shake. If I can open it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got that very gold look to it as well. Alright, I'll take it out of the lid first. We'll see how this goes. See if it can see the shine on the oh yeah. Right, might just dip a little bit. Right, I'm going to go over that again. I don't know if you can see that. just there. Giving it a little shimmer. Oops, put it the right way. I actually was going to add that to my texture paste, so I'll have a look at this and dry this, and then we'll see if I can do that. Right, I'm back now. This is it. It's Montmartre, and it's create texture, but when it dries very clear. So get a clean one, I suppose. A relatively clean one. I've got some paint down here still, so I'll just mix it into that paint. And see. Hopefully it doesn't take the shimmer out of it. Right, I'll put it over there. Might just give it a tad more. Oh yeah, let's put the goldy shimmer back in it. Right, now I doubt I can put this in exactly the same place, but I'll try. Not too bad, I don't think. Yeah, there. Oops, just stuck the end of it under. I'm not the bestest of stencilers. No. You just got to do your best. That's all you can do. And the more you do it, the better you get. So they tell me. I don't know if I've improved any over the years, but right. Scrape off. Let's see how bad it is. Oh, not too bad at all. Now, let's see if you can see it. There it is. And it has raised a little bit. So, let's see what we can do over here. Let me put you about there. Yep, we did. Here we go. Oops. Shouldn't use one with a pointy pointy top on it. It gets caught. Right, let's see how bad this is. A bit mucky. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. So I'll just dry that off. Right, I don't know if you can see that, but when I dried it, it all bubbled up and made it stand out more. So, right, dried off. Don't want to waste my stuff here, so I'm just going to wipe it onto my waste not paint book. And I pull the pages out and use them. Right, on this white page I've got a little bit left here, so I hopefully show you what it can do. Won't be enough to do all of it, I don't think. But let's get the rest of it off and see how we go. Right. Right. And that is what it looks like when you can actually see it. Right. Let's pull that off on it. And I'll be back when I clean my stencil. Right, I'm back and I've cleaned off my palette. And I think I'm still going to put a bit more white on it. And I am going to put some on my palette. Spread it out so I can use the stamp on it. Just gives it a real paint sploshy look. Well, I'm going to go over that as well. Yeah, quite like that. What's it's looking like now? I think it's just lightened it up a little bit. Right, now what are we going to do? I have no idea. Maybe I'll just dry that off. Right, well I'm back and I found a lady and cut her out to go here. And she's off a cross-stitch book, you might be able to tell by looking at her. And I think I'm going to put her there. And what is that? No, she doesn't need butterfly wings, they're not big enough. And put some words on this side. So I think I'm going to glue her down with glue stick and some other Liquitex gel medium. So it will hold this thicker off the front of a magazine cover. It'll hold it down better. Alright, now starting to get very warm here. Alright, liquid not the gloss, not the matte. Alright, And cut that very straight. I'm going to move her down with this so that I can get good coverage, but not globby. Oops. Right, I think we might be right. Smooth her off and lift her up. Get rid of that. And we're going to go about there. I might have to twist her a bit because I want her to fit on. Just move her hand up there. Yes. And just bring her down like that. Yeah. Like that. Lid back on that. And some black paint. Right. Now, hopefully I can do this without stuffing things up. I might have to go around it with white after for it to stand out. Maybe I should have done it in white. Never mind. These things are meant to... Oh, it's coming up quite good. Sorry if it's making a terrible sound. A little bit more. I was just about to put it on the wrong one. And dream down here. Dream. Right, this video is going to be long enough as it is, so I think I'm going to stop there and I'll come back when I have gone around the words and around the page. I might put a border. You'll see. Right, I'm back and I have gone around my words. And now I'm just going to get my ruler and go down like that with a Posca pen. Just to give it a little oops, made that a bit wider, but never mind. It was perfect. Wouldn't be mine. It is getting very hot now. That's what it looks like with a little border around it. Just finishes it off, in my opinion. Not everybody thinks like that. Away. We're on school duty today because my daughter and her partner won't be home until nigh on tea time. We're picking the girls up from school and then taking them to my daughter's. She has a pool, so they can have a swim and a cool off. There we go. I like that. I'll put a picture up at the end. If anybody's still with me, thank you so much. Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy.